Hi guys, and happy Wednesday. I hope you're having a glorious Wednesday. I had a very fun Wednesday. I spent all day with Lena, Craig, Rock and Bob, and Peter, the core five. We were all there. Lena was only there till about 11:30. Bob had to leave for a little while, but he came back later. And then for most of the day, me, Peter, and Craig hung out. And we had a very fun day. We had three people come in with records and to sell. And the one lady brought great stuff. We know her from before. She found another box, and my last two podcasts, for the most part, came from her collection. So I got a ton more from her today, as well as a bunch of other great things from Craigie. And I'm really excited. So it was supposed to rain all day. It was an incredibly beautiful day. And it rained through the night. And everything was wet this morning, so I didn't really have to go around and water everything. So, but then it got so humid. I mean, it got so freaking humid. It was brutal today. Now it's cooling down again, so I'm into it. It's supposed to rain again tonight, and we're going to have another beautiful day tomorrow. I think the only really crappy day is supposed to be Saturday. So I think things have changed a little bit with the weather. I mean, you really can't go by what they say, because when you wake up and that's what you see, that's what the weather is going to be. I'm convinced, you know, it's just, you can't go by what they say. So anyway, the first thing I did today was stop in Lidl, because I went through the new sale paper, the new Lidl paper, whatever, and the new paper starts today, and they had these glorious cork Guinness coasters that I wanted to grab for the new pub table. And I went up and down that middle of Lidl, you know, that middle of Lidl area, and could not find them. So I took the paper and I brought it to a manager, and I said, "Do you have these?" He goes, "I'm not sure if we got them." And he went to another spot in the store, and they were right there. I was like, oh my God, thank God I asked them and didn't just leave, you know, because I found them, and they're beautiful, and they're going to be amazing for my pub table. And this is what they look like. They're cork, and they have the Guinness harp, and it's just, they look old and cool, and they're going to go with a great whiskey barrel. They are just amazing. Got 2 packs. Very beautiful. So excited that they had them. And right across the way from that, I found this. The Beatles, the definitive guide to the Fab Four. And what this is a beautiful tin. And inside, let's see, very fun. I showed this to Craig, Rock and Bob, and Peter earlier. In here is a 224-page book and 4 vinyl record coasters. So look at those cool coasters with Beatles songs on them. I thought those were cool. And there's the book. Very cool. So if you have a Lidl and you're a Beatles fan, I would go and grab this for $10. Really cool. So that was fun. I was just so happy that they had these. And I would have just got those if they didn't have the Beatle thing, and I got that too. So, went to Craig's right after that. Well, I had to get gas. And today, I spent $5.09 for gas. I was like, holy crap, this cannot go on like this. It can't do it. No. Insane. So it cost me $66 to fill my tank from a quarter of a tank, okay? So I was like, I looked at the pump and I just could not believe it. Gas always goes up at the beginning of summer for some damn reason, and then goes back down in the fall. But raising it in the summer is so stupid, because do they not want people to travel? Do they want to kill the shore business? It doesn't make any sense to me. So, I was flipped. I was really freaked out by that. So anyway, from the ladies collection, we got all of this. Look, Trish, all of this. So this is like having allergy issues today. At least 2 podcasts right here. Very, very cool. And then another guy came in with really cool stuff. And we got this beautiful Jimi Hendrix Gloria. Never before released in the United States. Look at that. Is that beautiful or what? Very, very fun. Got a bunch of other Past the Dutchie mint. Magic Carpet Ride mint. We got Genesis, No Reply at All. Valley Girl, Frank Zappa, You Are What You Is. Just awesome. Mint copy of Whip It. Mo Adrian and the Sculptors. Shotgun and Love Train. Awesome, awesome stuff. You will hear it in a podcast. A lot of great, great things came in today. But the most exciting stuff of all to me are these. And Craig knew and was looking for me for a good copy of Abbey Road for a long time. And that came in today. And it is beautiful. The cover is absolutely mint. The record is awesome, and I'm very excited. He said, because he goes through the collections, buys what he wants, gets rid of the person, and then I come in, after he cherry picks, I come in and get to look through the collection. And he heard me squeal with delight while he was in the kitchen. He said, "What'd you find?" And I was like, "You know what I found." He said, "Yeah, I knew that was in there." So, very, very excited. Been looking for that, waiting for it. Got it. Very, very fun. I got Genesis 3 Sides Live. I love Genesis, of course. I got a beautiful copy of Changes to Bowie. It has DJ on it. It makes me very happy. Aladdin Sane, Ashes to Ashes, Fashion, Wild is the Wind. Some of my favorite songs. Beautiful stuff. Craig brought this for me. Handed it to me as soon as I walked in. This is Christmas Comedy Classics. Most of these I have on 45 already, but he said now they're all in one place, and they're still vinyl, so you can still play them. And I think the only thing on here that I don't have on 45 is Monster Holiday by Lon Chaney. What? Oh my God. By Lon Chaney, okay? Everything else on this record I have on 45, which is fine. But Monster Holiday by Lon Chaney, really? Remarkable. So I was pretty excited about that. And my favorite thing of all, the score of the day This is the Let It Be Sessions bootleg. Oh my god. This came in. Craig had it in his stack for eBay. And he said, I said, what is this? He said, I have no idea. We have to play it. So Peter said, maybe it's a rare Beatles test pressing or something like, you know, it was just so funny. Then I put it on and it was the Beatles. And we were like, holy crap, Peter, what, you know, oh my God. So this was a bootleg of the Let It Be Sessions, and I think this is remarkable. No markings, no writing, no nothing. So until we played it, we didn't know what it was, and Craig was like, here, gave it to me. It's so awesome. So we had a very fun day, and Peter took the radio out of my Jeep because the CD player isn't working. It's a dual stereo. I love it. My dad put it in for me, and it worked for years and years and years. But the CD player stopped working, so Peter's going to fix that for me. So now I'm driving with no music, an empty slot where my CD player goes. But it's worth it because I want my CD player working again. And we just had a beautiful day. I just love my friends so much. They're so awesome, every one of them. And we have a lot of fun when we hang out. So we looked at the patio and we said, you know, when I get the barrel project going, if I bring the old pub table and stools here, do you think they'll be stolen? Because we really are on a main street. We don't have any way to really secure them. It's just a wide open patio on one side of Record King. So I don't think I don't think it's a good idea. I honestly think they'd be stolen. Even though we have security cameras, I don't think it's worth the hassle. But we might be able to put it in our kitchen because we do hang out in there a lot and chat. And I think it would be a good place for it. That would be kind of fun. So we'll make that decision when the time comes. I messaged the guy with the barrel, and he told me that he will let me know when it's on the way. And when his driver is almost here, he will call and tell me like an exact time, whatever, so that I can definitely be here. I have to be here because he has to put it in the exact spot that I want, because I will not be able to move a 125-pound barrel. So I was telling Peter about my project today, and I said if I need any help, any help at all, he's like, no problem, you know. I also told Skeety about it yesterday. He was really excited. He's the first person that I actually asked if any of his friends had a whiskey barrel or a wine barrel they didn't need. But like I said, they're still using their barrels. They make wine every single year. So, I mean, that was my first go-to. If anyone would have one, it would be him. And he just didn't. So, I'm pretty excited. It's actually coming from Pittsburgh. Yes, I think I told you that. So Raymond said that is about a 6-hour drive. So when they fill the truck, or when they have enough deliveries to do the 12 states, I guess that's when I'll get my barrel. But that's the thing that's going to hold us up the most, is how long the barrel takes. So, but I'm so excited to get going. I got my weatherproofing paint. I got my weather stripping, my stools, my tabletop, my rail. Everything will be here in days. A couple of things are going to be here tomorrow. My stools, my stain, my waterproofing. Those are coming tomorrow. So a lot of stuff is going to be here probably even before the barrel. So I'm going to get really antsy because I have to wait for the most important part, which is the barrel. But we're going to have fun with the project, and I'm going to make it with you guys. So I'm pretty excited. And I'm very excited about the new records. Oh my God. So many things came in today. It was like, I don't know. There is a ton of records here. Look at this. Oh my God. So, I even have Flying Saucer the Second here, which is so fun. 15 cents. Up on the Roof. Dizzy, Tommy Rowe. Ring Dang Do. There were so many good things here. Dicky Doo. Doing Click Clack. Sugar Sugar by the Orgies. Hello, I Love You by the Doors. I mean, it just goes on and on. Very fun stuff. And I love when this old lady comes in because she has great records. And because she came in a few weeks ago. Yeah, a few weeks ago when I pulled the last two podcasts. And she had albums. She had 45s. A lot of 45s. And those are the ones that spanned 1956 to 1969. Remember that show? And so most of her records are from that era. And they're just awesome. So she came in today with a box of 45s and said, I found some more. And she said, if I find more, I'll bring them too. And we were like, yes, you know. So, very fun. And Craig got a great collection today for some really good stock stuff. We got a bunch of fun eBay things, including a Dead Kennedys that I really wanted. But it is the Italian import of this particular album, and he's got to put it on eBay. It's going to be big bucks. And he has a jazz album that he believes will go for over 500. So I said, okay, well, if it goes for 500, we go out to dinner again, right? So, very, very fun. We had a very fun day. So, I'm so excited about these that they had them. Because I'm telling you, I walked up and down the aisle 6 times in case I was missing them. But the manager showed me they were in a different place. They were kind of hidden. They had these. They had glasses, 2 kinds of Guinness glasses. They had this amazing glass devil head hot sauce. They had some really cool gifty things in that spot. And I guess Father's Day, kind of like a Father's Day spot, because the other side of the aisle had, you know, Budweiser, Corona, that kind of stuff. But I went specifically for the Guinness stuff, and I was so excited that they had it. Oh my God. These are going to be so beautiful on my barrel because they just look rustic. They just go with the barrel, you know. So I'm very excited about this project, as you can probably tell. So, I hope my barrel comes somewhat quickly. It seems like this Mystic Barrels seems to be like one of the biggest sellers of barrels in the area. So I'm thinking they probably fill a truck very quickly, you know. So I don't think I'm gonna have to wait that long for my barrel. But like if you get it shipped ground, which they'll do outside of the 12 states that they deliver to, the shipping is like twice as much, and but you'll get it in 7 to 10 days. So, but I mean, I just ordered it yesterday, so I don't know how fast they'll fill a truck. And he's gonna let me know, and I'll let you guys know because I'm really excited. So anyway, I think that's about it. Very humid, very weird. Yesterday it was so windy that I had to take the umbrella down. We had a little bit of rain through the night. Nothing like they said we were going to get. By this morning, the sky was blue. The clouds were like parting. It was nice and cool. And by the time I got to Craig, it was horrendously hot and humid and gross. I mean, Peter was in my Jeep getting the radio out, and we were just, he's like, get in there, sit in the passenger seat, in the driver's seat, and turn the air on, because it's fucking hot, So, anyway, he's got my radio now. He's gonna work on it tomorrow, and he'll put it back in. I have every confidence he's gonna get it working, because he has the Bing Crosby Jr. Juke that we bought at the phonograph show. He's working on it. He's trying to make it as authentic as it was. He wants to restore it to the original beauty, the way it was, the way it is. He wants to do it very authentically, which is what he likes to do. And so far he's got it working. He's got it, the speaker working, the turntable turning, the tone arm working. It's like he said, the turntable's going a little fast, so he's going to work on that. He's got the lights working. Everything is working. And he got this thing for $40, right? $40. Like I said, I wasn't letting him leave without it. So, and I think he's pretty happy he bought it. So I think that's about it, guys. I hope you're having a magical, mystical, musical Wednesday. Comment, subscribe, spread the love. Tink merch below. Radio Tink podcast link below. Follow Radio Tink on Facebook. And until next time, remember, I love you all. Bottom of my heart. Have a very fun evening. Love you all.